We were some of the first niggas. Man, when we used to do talent shows, bro, it used to be so funny when me and bro used to go do talent shows, bro, because every single act would be an imitation, bro. Every single group would be they would be modeled after a group that they seeing on TV. They just doing the same thing and putting their own name on it. You know what I'm saying? Me and bruh used to come out and kill them everywhere we went, bruh. Even the rap cats used to. Damn, man. That's crazy. Damn, man, yeah, man. We used to be at the talent shows, bro. We used to come out and kill them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
what was the biggest talent? What was the hottest talent shows that used to go on?
We didn't. That's one of the things I was getting ready to talk about, Diesel dog. Like your generation, cause you like people. I gotta watch what I say because shit is fucking crazy because I've been fucking with you since a kid. So, you know what I'm saying? I know now you are OG, so like I'm saying, from your generation, the younger generation, bro, y'all have absolutely zero idea how hard it was to be a rapper in Louisville, Kentucky in the early 90s, bro. That's why I say, man, bless his heart. Salute to my nigga. I'ma say this in front of everybody. Man, that's why I got so much respect for that nigga DJ KDogg, bro. KDogg is the master, bro. He's the greatest, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Niggas might got beats or something 10 times better than KDogg, bro. They still not better than KDogg, bro. Cause I seen KDogg do shit, bro, that no other human on earth could probably do, bro. They probably could have, bro, but I'm just saying, bro. I seen that nigga when it come in the early days when it came to improvisation, bro. Bro, that man was a master, bro. Bro, we had songs, bro. People don't know, bro. We had songs, man. This nigga's hitting chitlin buckets. Nigga, that nigga KDogg could make some shit out of any fucking thing, bro. That nigga could do, bro. That man could do shit, bro, that just didn't. Like, I know one of the things that got me and my brother so tight. This is one of the reasons I know me and my brother could rap our ass out. Cause back in the days, a nigga only had the 4-track task cam. This is analog. We got the 4-track task cam. But KDogg had these big ass speakers because he used to DJ. So he had these big ass speakers, and one time the thing was too close to the magnet, so it demagnetized one of the tracks. So now we only got 3 tracks. Nigga, you know how hard it is to make a song, nigga, with 3 tracks, nigga? We had to have rap perfection, nigga. No mistakes. And in the early days, me and bro rap back and forth, line for line. So you got 2 niggas in front of the mic trying to go back and forth, nigga, on the 3-track, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. KDogg was like a nigga Kyrie. You know how they say Kyrie Irving had that, he can hit all them crazy shots. Because when he was a little, he had a rim that had a backboard, but patches was missing out of it. So he learned all them crazy ass shots because he had pieces missing out of his backboard. He could only hit it off of certain places. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, that's KDogg, bro. That man can do some shit because, boy, bro, before niggas found out about the doo-wop shop, wow, man, bro, I remember the days where niggas was, bro, you trying to run a studio through Circuit City and work Radio Shack, bro, they ain't got, you gonna have some kiddie equipment, you feel me? By the time niggas found out about, the fucking places like, the doo-wop shop, well, shit, we was kids. Who got the credit to go rent something? Whose middle class parents in the 90s is going to put their credit on some shit for their kids to go make some goddamn rap racket? all day. You know what I'm saying, man? We was getting in trouble, fucking up everybody's credit. Boy, man, it was a point in time if you went in doo-wop shop and even mentioned our name, you couldn't get nothing for you, even if your shit was good. We used to tell people, if you go doo-wop shop, if they ask y'all if they ask you if you know us, say no. I put that on something. And that was citywide. You feel me? That was our nigga.
Whose name was supposed to be in?
It didn't matter, bro. It didn't matter who was. We all fucked up. You feel me? Everybody fucked up their credit, bro. That shit, you know how niggas do rental center, man. Everybody got a bad track record. They rental center. It earns. You feel me? They, you know, then Mom's Music came. They finally got some competition.
That's what we getting.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when shit started evening out. You know what I'm saying? Mom's Music came, and then, cause, bruh, like I can say to people, some people don't understand. Like I say all the time, I tell any nigga in Louisville, Kentucky, cause I always say I'm an official OG, the aficionado, all of that, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of the first, which is good enough for me. Now, as far as the after trunk shit go, yeah, we them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Now, the early shit, that's them OGs. I'm always going to give them they praise. Me and bruh and them, we the niggas that I really represent, we don't come in until the independent phase come in. After E40 told the world about independent and how to go get that independent deal money, everybody learned about after trunk, then it was
E40?
a race. Yeah, E40's a nigga that set that shit
my
out.
favorite rappers.
He's the nigga that set the shit out, cause
one of the first things you know back when, because they always talking about Jay Prince and Master P and Birdman, but I remember E40 we used to be talking about.
Here's the thing.
Jazz.
All of them niggas got the big money because of E40 didn't. But E40 got the big money because when E40 first got on, his first deal, when he did the mailman shit and all that, because E40 and Too Short is like Louisville's favorite rappers, hands down. You know what I'm saying? That's them niggas. They always come. That Short didn't miss a summer, nigga, for 15 summers. Short always came. So, them niggas got $3.5 million. He got the $3.5 million on his deal. And then niggas like Cash Money and No Limit them was getting 30 and 40 a year and two later. But 40 kicked that door open with the with Sick With It with that $3.5 million deal. Cause in Louisville, I can tell you, in Louisville, like after Underground Mafia, the independent movement in Louisville, I know for a fact went as such. YGB, Father Divine, Crazy Legs, Big Hazzy, and GT them was the first niggas that could hand you a tape for sale. They cover had YGB on it, Young Gifted and Black. They was the first niggas in Louisville. I used to watch them niggas perform at the Masonic Temple and at Black Achievers and all that old kind of shit. I used to see them niggas perform, and I used to be like, yeah, we about to do this shit. We gonna do this shit. Then after them, the next nigga was the guy himself, Father Jah. And Father Jah's one of my niggas. We used to always, Father Jah used to fuck with a little chick at Butler when I first met him. So he used to be at all our dances and shit at football games. And we used to go, we ain't never really battled. First time we heard each other rap, it was just a mutual respect. So whenever we seen each other, we would just kick bars and shit on everybody that was around. You know what I'm saying? I met Jah at about 12 straight concerts where we would always meet at the same spot and be trying to out-rap the rappers or whoever was around, they was going down. Me and Jah's on the scene, y'all can hang it up. You know what I'm saying? So that's my guy. He was the second, and then after him come me and Native them and all our movements.
Who's White Boy Mike, man? Tell me about White Boy. I heard
you know what?
They said he was flying shit, man. With the,
I'm gonna
with the
tell
fur
you what.
and,
I'm gonna tell you
jewelry
what,
and
man.
shit. Before Eminem, they said White Boy Mike was that dude.
I can't tell you about them. That's too much before my time. You know what I'm saying? See, them guys is about. I say them guys about 10 years older than me. So, you know what I'm saying? When they was 14, 15 rapping, I was 4, 5, and 6ish. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really, I was just a little bitty kid, a little fan. You know what I'm saying? I really can't tell you who they are as a person. But luckily, I'm old enough to know all the people who can. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just so I can reach out to the Derek Bonds. Beatbox Shanti is one of the old school homies. You know, I just told a story on one of my Facebook things the other day. Crazy story. I go ahead and retell real quick in case you ain't heard. Okay. Back in the day, you know, Player was signed to Def Jam. Ben and Corey Crack was like cousins. They was real tight. So Ben had gave him, I think Ben had gave him Crack CD or whatnot, and they had been checking out the CD, and just so happened to turn out they was interested in me and my brother and Illy and Skins. And they was calling and leaving Corey messages about us, and Corey wasn't giving us the messages. He wasn't telling us because we wasn't signed to him as artists, and he didn't really know how to go about the deal, how to approach the situation, so he just wasn't saying nothing to us about it. I guess he was just reaching out to people trying to figure out how to go about the shit or whatever. Well, in the meantime, Beatbox Sean T done went over, and he's hearing these messages, and he's like, damn, nigga, Def Jam's calling you about the homies, nigga, you ain't telling them, whoop, 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 whoop. Man, Corey goes and gets in the shower, man. Beatbox Sean T say, man, fuck that, nigga. He stole the answering machine tape and brought it to us. And we put it in our answering machine, so now we listening to the messages, and the lady from Def Jam is calling, man. TPO Boss Click, TPO Boss Click, TPO Boss Click. And shit, by the time we get the messages and call back, they hit us with the, man, that shit done sell. Boss Click, TPO, that was last week. That was like their exact words type shit, man. That was last week. You feel me? Like, who are y'all to have us waiting type shit? You feel me? So we missed that boat. You feel me? That was a bad motherfucker right there. But Sean T, I still always feel like that was some real nigga shit. A nigga cared enough to steal a nigga's answer machine tape and get it to a nigga like, hey man, y'all might be missing out on something right here, man. Look, check this out. And the nigga was like, damn, it was like some early experiences was like, nigga ain't even know shit like that was possible. You know what I'm saying? Damn, you mean to tell Def Jam? Def Jam was just calling about me? That's that little shit that used to have a nigga chin up, because I'm one of them niggas just like you. I know I've told you once upon a time when you was real young. I used to tell you, bro, I know everybody think you an arrogant piece of shit, but fuck them. Because I always told you, I love that, because you always have treated yourself like a star. And I commended that, because a nigga ain't going nowhere unless he got that anyway. You not going nowhere, nigga. If you can't tell yourself you the shit, you ain't gonna never be the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I always commended you on, and that's one thing.
Appreciate it, bro.
That's one thing I always done. Nigga, when it come to this rap shit, nigga ain't gonna tell me nothing, because I put the work in.
They probably don't know me like that anyway.
Type shit.
They don't know me.
Type shit. Nah, I know my little nigga. I tell them, nigga, in a heartbeat, nigga, that's who you need to be inspired to be, nigga. Because a nigga think, nigga, that's half of the problem with a whole lot of the rappers in Louisville, bro, is they love doing music. Niggas in Louisville really love doing music. Matter of fact, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to church on some shit real quick. We going to get to the bottom of some shit. Whole lot of rap niggas in Louisville, they rap because they really like it and the shit's cool, but they really scared to be rappers. Niggas don't got enough confidence to be rappers. That's why in Louisville, rappers only fuck with rappers. They don't fuck with the fans. They don't fuck with the people. They don't go to the clubs and sit and talk with the DJs and try to get their songs played in the clubs. They don't try to get on the radio. They don't hang up flyers in white neighborhoods. They don't go pass out nothing. They don't go to white clubs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in Louisville that won't be rappers don't do nothing that rappers are supposed to do. They do all the shit that street niggas that want to be rappers do. Niggas, like I said earlier, niggas is bad. Niggas will go buy a Hellcat, but won't buy a stapler gun. Won't go hang up his own posters. Won't buy a t-shirt with his label on it or nothing, man. Nigga just, I got 3 5s and a Hellcat. We gonna point 15 guns at the screen. We gonna beef with some niggas and boom, we gonna blow up. Man, no, that corny ass shit don't work. You gotta put in some work in this shit, man. You gotta have some business acumen, man, and some strategic thinking behind your shit. And your strategic thinking better be something different than the next dude's. Because everybody always think what worked for one person is going to work. That shit don't work, man, like that. That's not how that game goes. That's not how that game goes. You got to stay innovative, and you got to stay thinking of doing something that ain't nobody else going to do. Whatever it is that ain't nobody else going to do, that's what you need to be doing. Instead of everybody always trying to do the same damn thing. Like, for example, run to Atlanta. I don't know. Louisville probably got about 800,000 they done spent down in Atlanta right now. Ain't no ordinary nigga in Louisville benefited from that one of them dollars. They got some cool pictures, probably fuck with some cool hoes, and that's it. Niggas went down there, some niggas in Atlanta got rich off your dream. Man, niggas better start putting in some work at home, man, doing y'all due diligence on the things y'all need to do at the home. You sew your home up, you can sew up anything. You know what I'm saying? Without home, you ain't going nowhere anyway. You feel me? So I don't...
Man, what other hoods, man, had the hottest rappers coming out on, man?
Besides Algonquin.
You ain't go to the next era, man.
Well,
I think the next era, what was the next era?
Well, see, after us.
About the Looters, man.
After
J1.
After us, well, that next era, that 90s era, man, I get sad. I damn near want to cry, bro, when I talk about that shit. I ain't even gonna lie, cause if the city of Louisville only knew, man, in the 90s, man, it was literally 15 companies here that could have easily dominated in the major market, bro. And every single one of them, the same thing happened to every one of them. Because in the 90s, like I say, there wasn't no opportunities here. So the opportunities that were created were primarily created from crime, bro. Street niggas doing street shit, trying to be legit because they want to be legit, but it just costs too much. You know what I'm saying? So, man, everybody in the 90s, bro, damn near everybody got sent to the penitentiary, bro. Every CEO of every company, bro, ended up with 10, 15, 20 years, man. And that's what ended up killing the 90s movement pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Because every time the CEO got locked up, you would have everybody scrambling, trying to come up with a new company. By the time they come up with a new company and get some new music, their window done passed. You know what I'm saying? The buzz is gone. The wave done changed. Something new done happened. You know what I'm saying? What was cool yesterday ain't cool tomorrow. And rap, every 6 months, it's something new. You know what I'm saying? I know you from the era. Niggas was wearing pink shirts and snapping fingers, and then 6 months later, you better not have that shit on. Boy, you's a fool. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit be going. Niggas had, cause you gotta think, that right in that same era, niggas was having a nigga that wore a 1X was buying 4Xs. Niggas that wore smalls was buying 2Xs. Pants was all big. And then here it is, a few months later, niggas is wearing skinny jeans and they feet is all long and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit changes fast in hip hop. Man, bruh. In my era, the average song was 6 minutes. Bro, you go listen to a Bruh, you gonna listen to a Too Short tape, bruh? It's 6-7 minute songs on there. And guess what? That shit seem like 2 minutes. Nigga, Freaky Tales might be 9-10 minutes long, bruh. Man, cuss words, man, all that shit is long, bruh. Nobody does it better than Too Short, man. Them songs in the early days, bruh. Now look at it. Nigga, attention span, nigga, is down to, you damn near down to a verse and a hook. Nigga, damn near getting ready to be selling shorts.
Man, they didn't cut hooks in half.
You feel?
The hook come one time, then back to the verse. And the verse was on the verse only at 12.
For real, bro.
And the verse came in first.
Music changes. Now I will say
2 minutes max.
Man, then, you know, bro, it was some hell of a acts, bro. Matter of fact, let me see how good I am, bro. You had TPO, the Riot Tyme Lootaz. You had our movement. You had Winner Take All, PGL. You had Hit 'Em Up. Let me see. You had Hit 'Em Up. You had On the One, Jew Baby them. Man, Big Riggers. Too Big. Man, hold on, let me think, cause I know we had companies all over the city, man. You know what I'm saying? We had some legit nice companies, man, and everybody just, the rap police was real. I remember when they ran in our studio. We had Rappin' Forte in town at the time. Rappin' Forte was at the top of the game. You know what I'm saying? They locked him up.
The boy from Winter Takes All. Was
it
Rob Hayes?
Nah, Rappin' Forte is from Cali.
Yeah, I know Rappin' Forte is from Cali, but Rob Hayes did the movie with Winter Takes All with him.
Yeah, we had him in town doing some shit with Riot Tyme. We was doing the song with it was my brother Big Doe from Hit 'Em Up and Rappin' Forte. They had done the song together, and we was getting the video and shit together, and we had Forte in town, and he was just, Riot Tyme had a studio down at the in the Broadway, like on Barrett and Broadway, where the concrete train pass is, man, and shit. They came, ran in the studio, man, locked Forte up and shit. It's crazy shit, man. Talking about he was on probation. He wasn't supposed to be out of town. What was he locked the nigga up for? They was doing anything, bro. Everybody got jammed up, bro. They got every single company, bro. That's what took everybody down in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Then, at Next Wave.
Shamba them out there. Louisville. And the Louisville had some song.
Yeah. I don't know if it's true or not. That might be a myth, but people used to, I used to hear somebody. I think somebody in Get Down was Ken to Rob. I think somebody in Get Down was Ken to Rob. So when Rob went down, they got out of PGL equipment and did their thing. From what I heard, it might be myth or legend. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I thought. That's what I think I was told. You feel me? Something to that effect.
Yeah, I always forget about Lay It Down Records, man.
Nah, we don't forget about Lay It Down.
Indiana across the bridge.
Because we fuck with them. For one, Short Capone is my motherfucking dog. My nigga, that's one thing I can tell you. I fucks with everybody, and everybody fuck with me. You feel me? Cause I ain't never, bro, you been around me my whole life, bro. Anybody will tell you, bro. If you got into it with Big Cam, bro, it was your fault, fam. Cause that nigga don't get into it with nobody, bro. I don't know what you did to get into it with Big Cam, fam. You was tripping. You feel me? You done did some other shit. Cause that man don't get into it with nobody. You used to talk cash shit on the basketball court, nigga. We was kids too, but you ain't that's a different thing, you feel me? But you know, cause anything a nigga called in, he gonna talk the shit.
I took you to the hole a couple times, nigga. I don't care how big you was.
Nigga gonna talk the shit, you feel me? But that man, 812, Lay It Down, them my niggas, man. Short Capone, man, they had a nigga over there named Player Bob, who I grew up with my whole life, which was one of my original reasons why I fucked with them, cause I knew Player Bob fucked with them, and Bob's grandmama lived across the street from me. He used to come over on weekends my whole life. So when I found out he was fucking with them, I automatically fucked with them. You know what I'm saying? So it was, we was bonded like that. Him and my partner April. They grew up in New Albany. Bob and April did. So you know, I always had a little connection somewhere. Then no, I ain't even gonna speak on that. It's crazy.
Tell me about J1, man.
Hold on, bro.
What?
Hey, nah, I swear, dog. One of my partners, bro. I forgot we recording. I ain't even gonna say it on camera. But you can edit that shit out. But look, one of my partners, bro, got a baby by like 5 of them niggas, bro. Literally, bro. I'm talking about, I used to crack up off that, dog. I used to be like, Shelly, dog, you crazy as hell. She'd be like, dog. She'd be like, you know me. She like, you know me, bro. I'd be like, hey, now you wild, dog. Yeah, how you have a baby by all the niggas in the clique, bro? That's wild, bro.
That's one of.
Hey, man.
All their kids and brothers and sisters. They had all the big family.
Hey, dog, that's crazy. That's some crazy shit, bro. Well, I let you know it's a bad bitch, because that niggas kept hitting anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's wild. But anyway, I'm going to get back to the shit. Okay. Now, after, I'm going to say, you know what? I'm tripping, bro. Sat one, bro. Under Gunner, fam. What am I thinking? See, I didn't say good smoke. You feel me, man? Sat one, Under Gunner. Man, Unstoppable, Father Jah, them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. We had tons of talent here, bro. We had tons of talent here. One of my favorite people who really he don't get his respect, but I'ma tell you. He might be the king around this bitch. And that's Buckshot. I'm gonna give my homie his respect, cause that's my dog, and I tell anybody, yeah, Buckshot might be the king around this bitch, cause Buck put in work, and he stood on business, man, and he did shit right. Feel me? So motherfucker can't tell me shit about Buckshot, cause I fucks with Buckshot. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in my video, Buckshot did some of the realest shit. And some of the fly shit I ever seen a local motherfucker do around here. You feel me? I did a song with Buckshot, bro. He took us down to the Bullitt County State Fair. Nigga, Buckshot landed in the helicopter and came to the stage. And then had us pulling up in the limousine with the Budweiser bitches in the back in the hot tub with the beach ball. You know what I'm saying? That was, nigga, I'm 19, 20 years old. Nigga, you couldn't tell me nothing. At that point, my niggas landed in a helicopter. We got Budweiser bitches in the limousine in the back. Nigga, I'm a rapper, nigga. You ain't talking about that, nigga. You feel me? Nigga, I just seen a nigga land in a chopper. Nigga, what do you mean I'm not a rapper? You feel me? I'm in every other car in Algonquin right now that's coming down the street, bro. I'm here claiming my set. You feel me? Y'all ain't telling. I'm a rapper, bro. It's a rap. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. You feel me? I done signed about 10 autographs the last 3 weeks. You feel me? Y'all ain't talking about nothing to me. You feel
that
me?
was on his label?
Who?
With Buckshot or what?
Nah. I did a feature with him.
Oh, okay.
I did a feature with him. Buckshot used to come and record with us and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Buckshot was a real one, bro. If you had something going on, bro, Buckshot was the type of cat to where he was gonna find a way to fuck with you. If you had something going on, you know what I'm saying? You had something going on, you was handling your business right, bro. Buck was gonna extend the olive branch, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad I accepted it, cause that's a bond I never break. Cause he always kept it 100. You know what I'm saying? Buck always kept it 100, man. Yeah, so I give salute Buck. It's my guy. It's my guy right there, bro. I stand on that. And plus, I ain't gonna let nobody talk down about on him when he ain't around me.
What he doing these days? You heard what?
I don't know, cause he be doing a lot.